Today I'm going to be doing Persona 5 Strikers. It just launched right now on PlayStation 5 for the early digital release. I believe it's because I got the deluxe edition that I got access to it a week early. So definitely going to take advantage of that early access to the game. Well, I thought there would have been like some type of cool intro to the game. I was trying to see that, but yeah, so I got a week early access to the game, so we're gonna go ahead and stream the main storyline. But I do plan to 100% this game, so any like side quests and stuff I'll be doing off stream, so once in a while we'll just switch back over to Neo 1, and we'll try to rotate between both these games to finish them. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Persona 5 Strikers, which I've been looking for quite some time because Persona is one of my favorite game series. I really enjoyed Persona 5 as well as Persona 3 and 4. So yeah, I definitely played more than just the fifth one. So hopefully the camera's in a good spot. Japanese voice. We'll probably just not go with their Japanese voice. Actually, yeah, we'll just go with the English. So it's easier to not have to like read the stuff. Normal vibration on, subtitles on, so you guys can see that. Display damage. Invert horizontal camera, nope. Okay, we gotta make sure nothing's inverted because I just do not like inverted controls. Game mode, frame rate, graphics. We probably want better graphics. Okay, so let's go ahead and give some time for people to join up. I'm gonna give it like, I want to say a good people could join into the stream, also so I can check that the stream looks good visually and such. But while we're waiting on that, let me go ahead and look at my stream real quick. Hopefully the camera's not in the way of anything important, but we'll definitely check that once the game actually starts. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna be swapping back and forth between this game and Neo because I do want to do all the side content in this as well. And I had just decided why not at least stream the main storyline as I reach those missions. So it's not gonna be like daily stream unless I happen to beat all the side stuff off stream for the next day. Because we also are trying to beat Neo 1 and 2, but like I said, I really enjoyed Persona 5, so I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that want to see Persona 5 Strikers, and because I have the early access to it, it definitely allows people to see some early footage of the game and decide whether they want to buy it or not. Hopefully it ends up being super good, like Persona 5 and all the other Dynasty Warrior type of games, because I've enjoyed all of them so far. Like Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Fire Emblem Warriors. All those have been fun. Strikers should be just as fun because it's supposed to be a very similar format. So yeah, I'm really hoping this is a good game and that anyone that checks out the stream before or after, during or after the stream, hopefully you enjoy it and you consider playing the Persona series. Definitely play Persona. Well, I guess you can play this one without playing Persona 5 first, but one cool thing about Strikers is that it's actually a sequel to Persona 5. So definitely looking forward to how that plays out. Sadly, the Persona 5 Royal characters are not canon to the storyline, so they're not going to take place in here, meaning that, what's her name? Sumari is not in here. I think it's Sumari, unless that was her sister's name. The redhead girl, she's not going to be in here. And I do not know why I can't think of the other guy's name. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I haven't played Persona in such a long time. Last time I played was Persona Royal, which was quite a while ago. It was... oh, Akechi, that's who it was. Okay, so Sumari isn't going to be in here because she was a Persona 5 Royal character and she's not canon to the storyline. Unless she comes in later on as like a DLC character just to expand the roster, like not actually part of the storyline. And Goro Akechi, as far as we know, in Persona 5, he died, so he most likely isn't going to be making an appearance in this. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the game. Like I said, this is a week early access to the game because I did get the deluxe edition, so hopefully you guys could check this out and it ends up being a game worth purchasing for you guys as well as for me. But let's go ahead and get this game started. Persona 5 Strikers allows for you to experience the game with English or Japanese. And go ahead, English. Music set. Revelations, Persona, new songs have been unlocked for Battle BGM. Okay, another music set. Oh, oh, it's music from each of the games. The first, the second. This is from the third. This one's the fourth and golden. Booster skill packs: Fire, Ice, Wind, Electric, Psy, Nuke, Bless, Curse, which is basically a boost for each of the attributes in the game. Starter armor pack. So that should be able to help all our characters out with a little early boost. Attribute cards, so those are different attacks, as well as those. Well, actually those were more support abilities, not attacks. The second set. Downloadable content, Persona points pack. So we got an extra 10,000 points to start out with. Team buff skill packs. Okay, there's the buffs. Downloadable content, enemy debuff skill pack. So it's basically just giving us like different abilities and stuff just so we have access to all of that early on. But let's go ahead and start this game. There's Joker, the protagonist.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up!
Definitely looking forward to seeing how each of the members of the Phantom Thieves feels to play as. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll each feel different. Like, have their own unique skills and stuff. I'm not sure if they could all switch out personas or if they all have, like, their main persona as their only option. But I also did see that there's going to be new members to the Phantom Thieves joining later in the game. So definitely excited to see what they're like. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what this game's about. Let's be in operation.
Hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up.
They got dialogue.
Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Okay, so right now it's a tutorial. I like how the game looks so far. It's pretty nice.
So now's your time to shine.
We use our special. Okay, so his special is his gun. Wait, what?
Take this.
That's cool.
Take this.
So you could also aim with it. Interesting that his special and his gun are both the same thing. Dodge with the R2. Special attack. Evade. Lock on. could lock on people. We could summon. Okay, so we could summon our scene to use special abilities. I wonder if Joker's gonna be able to switch personas, or if every character just has a set persona with them. I assume just like the main game, Joker would at least be able to switch. I'm not too sure about the others, unless they receive the wild card ability by default. Visuals, how they stuck with like that Persona 5 visual style. And the attacks seem pretty cool. Like it feels like it would fit into the Persona series. Okay, let's go ahead and try the summon ability. Light curse damage to the area foes. I assume their weaknesses are still gonna apply in this game. So oh yeah, it does. Look, they're all weak to curse skills.
Let's go.
You're mine. Do we have a gauge? Oh yeah, we have SP just like in the main game. Ooh, we have Showtime abilities. I wiped all of them out so easily. Okay, well it looks like the game mechanics are pretty similar. Oh, there's our intro scene. Got Joker, Panther, Skull, Fox, Queen, Noir, Oracle, Mona. I like how Mona didn't get a little intro there for some reason. I hope they end up adding a catchy in here. And Sumari, like at least as DLC later on. So that's gonna be one of the new members, her right there. And then there's this guy, it's gonna be Wolf, which is another member to the Phantom Thieves. So those are gonna be our two new members. I'm pretty interested in seeing how the whole gang got back together and received their personas again, because there's Wolf. When we left off at the end of 5, nobody had access to their persona anymore. And also, Joker had left back home, so he wasn't like with the gang anymore. So we'll definitely have to see how he ended up back with them and they were able to get their personas back. Pretty sure we'll explain it. Hey, it's been a while. Only feels like that because you always forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. Suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I have no money, so I lost service. I'd say I'm doing well. It's quite late though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? I'm fine, unlike Ryuji. Stop, I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? Sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto? That would be a nice place for the vacation. No way, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. Sweet, we should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where else? Let's meet at the hideout. Roger that, leader. Okay, so it looks like they're all meeting up on vacation. So is gonna explain like how this all started out.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior.
There's Wolf sitting in the back. Okay, so I see that the cutscenes and everything's pretty like similar to the game. It's like literally if it's just picking up right at the end of Persona 5. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and set it on auto.
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned.
So it looks like
Next, the well-known
thieves
author
were at
Mr.
work
S.
still.
He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his books awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down. Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
So someone's messing with people's hearts again.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
No. Excuse me.
So Hasagawa's gonna be Wolf whenever
The
he
vast
joins the
majority of
Phantom
these
Thieves.
cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there's using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
I
I
want
doubt it,
silence. Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
It seemed like some of it
What
could have been by the
evidence
Phantom
is there?
Thieves,
No
but
one's
some
even
of it seemed like
established
it's
a
by
pattern.
someone else.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are 2 things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Again?
Show me a thorough
I
investigation
forgot
of
they
his
found
entire
out who
life.
the leader was in the Persona 5.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
Oh, there's this little calendar thing like Persona 5. It kind of just like includes a little, like everything.
It's been a while
from
since
the
we
making.
rode this to Yongenjaya, huh?
Got it. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Confession of document tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medici reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Medici's earnings have exploded largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are indication, is gaining
We're
fans
almost
fast.
there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
I'm surprised this game's only like 40 hours.
Finally made
Because
it.
Persona 5 was like 90 hours. And Royal was like 120, I want to say. Maybe 130. Oh, we even get a walk around like in this
Hey.
game? Not for only half a year, but it sure brings back memories. So, okay, let's get to LeBlanc post haste. I wonder how the Chiefs been getting home. Well, this is like basically the same as Persona 5. The only difference is that instead of exploring dungeons how Persona 5 does it, you have the Dynasty Warriors type of gameplay. So it's just the palaces or gameplay style is the only real difference. I think that's pretty cool. Because it really feels like it just an add-on to the end of Persona 5. Which makes it just a little more enjoyable than I already assumed it was going to be. Does that mean... Oh, the map's even the same. Wow. Let's see.
Don't be ridiculous.
Guess one thing that's different is you, of course, don't have like your little skill thingies. But that's obviously going to happen because, as I said, the whole gameplay style is different. But they still have the whole little social aspect of it right here. Yeah, it's like pretty much just DLC to Persona 5. That's actually really cool that they did it this way. That they kind of like kept Persona 5 intact for this game. And they just switched up the gameplay style. So it's kind of like nostalgia for returning fans. The Music Clinic, maybe. I wonder if she's there. I'm hoping they do expansions for this where they add like new characters and stuff.
Let's go.
Well, not new characters, but like returning characters from Persona 5 as DLC. Because that would be pretty cool. So far, we haven't even done much in the game, and I'm already really liking it. Oh, the Sayori painting. They're already giving Easter eggs towards the main game.
2, 3.
And there's the whole gang.
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller?
Oh wait,
Looks like you've
one
been
thing
doing
I'm
fine.
wondering is if Joker's
two more
gonna
guys.
have like a canon name within this game. Because
Gotten hot, huh?
in Persona 5 we named him.
Hey, you guys hungry? Aw, Mona's practically
But in here we haven't had to name him, so I assume Joker's gonna have a canon name, unless they're just gonna call him Joker,
You guys did all that for us? Talk
or
about
never
greeting.
reference his name at all.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Long time no see.
On second thought, maybe the only thing that grew on you was your mouth. I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time. No problem.
No, I
Now
accidentally
please,
skipped it.
to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Seriously though, it's not a
He
joke.
never fails to disappoint. You really never change, do
Won
you?
3 of my finals in one day too. I was really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only
What?
won one final.
Is that a
You two
real
are the same
contest?
as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously? Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice. Jeez. Will you please forget about that already? So is college life all it's cracked up to be? Yes, it's
Oh,
going
she's in college
I've been
already?
using the time to take care of the core curriculum.
Forgot she
I've
was an
been busy too,
upperclassman
but it's also a lot of fun.
in Haru
For
too.
example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Oh! Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and
I was
yield.
never that big of a Haru fan. I didn't really care for her.
Sleep in a minute flat. And you,
If
Futaba?
anything,
How's
Makoto was
school
her
been for you?
my favorite from the game.
Too easy. But this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE. Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
What a coinky-dink! Me too.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course, he's our leader. It's only natural. That's right.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right! We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
How about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage!
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Blah.
Okay.
Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
Yeah, no, stop! Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine. The sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
Okay.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL? Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me. How about you?
All out and don't forget the veggies.
Look for decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this. It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
I'm guessing because it's similar to Persona 5, there's gonna be like a lot of like social cutscenes like this. Just like break away from the action and like build the characters.
Are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
I mean, and like I said, Persona 5 ended with them losing their persona and him leaving, so I assume the beginning's gonna build up to the new storyline. It's not just jump right in.
Near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh, I think
Okay,
I
so I'm
have.
thinking that
It knows, like, basically
Emma, the
everything.
virtual
There's also
assistant's
stuff
gonna
right?
play into
Oh, yeah!
how
It's got this,
Persona's
eye
reawakened
that pays
in
for it.
this new
Right?
storyline.
I think you mean AI, not
As well as
AI.
one of the new Phantom
Right.
Thieves, I
It
think
stands
she's
for
an AI.
Artificial intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases.
It's
conduct
Sophia or
navigation,
something?
manage your
Sophie?
schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer. I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing. Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up! You sound kind of cool, though.
I was picking on him.
That's where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees. I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping. That's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
We downloaded it.
Hello,
Matisse.
this is Emma. I'm pleased to meet you. Please provide me your name.
Oh, okay, so he's not gonna have a canon name. We do end up naming him again. Such a weird name, but I'm just gonna put my account name. page. So we already customized all that. Okay, so we should be good. Can be changed later. Difficulty settings do not affect story content.
Thank you.
So yeah, this whole
Again, I
Emma
am Emma,
is
your
likely
helpful
gonna
virtual
be
assistant.
what reawakens
Looks like you got it
personas.
figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them up.
Because it's another app. Like in the first one, they had an app.
Displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that? Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
AI, not an eye.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too.
Did you say
Just went
this
through all the
guy's
effort
instead
to meet
of
up at
my
the
name?
hideout, yeah?
Nice.
So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over, particularly matters such
So
as
they really
modern
aren't gonna
art
ever
and
reference his
possibilities
name?
within it in our current age.
Yeah. Anything but that.
Had a great time catching up together. So I think this takes place across a month, so it
Thank you for
definitely
treating
isn't
us
gonna
all
do
to
like the
curry,
whole
boss.
year's worth
Don't
of
worry
calendar
about it.
days like the
Just
first
think of it as
game.
sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again,
They
it'd be
really do
nice to
just say
relive
this
old
guy.
times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
Okay, looks like we got our job back. I was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. Sort of from all the excitement today, let's call it a night and get some sleep. Okay, savings of course can be the same. So I wonder how much the social aspects are gonna play into this game compared to Persona 5.
I'll just
Alright.
add this.
I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just had to go get water. go ahead and move on to the next day.
Oh boy, does this bed bring back memories. It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation.
I wonder if I know in Persona 5 Royal
Well,
Morgana
we
had a
should get some
human
sleep.
form. But I wonder if he's just gonna be a cat this entire game. Because I mean, Persona 5 Royal wasn't canon, so I don't know if that form's gonna be. Because I know Teddy in Persona 4 got a human form. Well, here we are, back in the Velvet Room. It's a Persona game without a Velvet Room. It's always gotta be one. I wonder who you can actually play in this game.
Hasn't it?
I thought for sure they would have put the twins in here, but I guess it makes sense for it to be Lavenza, since it's after 5 and they rejoined back to Lavenza at the end of it.
Velvet Room.
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons. I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change. A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
Can't say I recall. Oh, did he forget his memories of the Persona 5?
That is understandable. This is something only felt in the depths of one's heart.
Or just like of the Velvet Room?
Even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it. My name is Lavenza. As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world?
Okay, so I guess they forget the Velvet Room after they're freed from it. Whenever they finish saving the world. So he doesn't remember Lavenza or Igor or the twins or anything that happened in here. Just what happened with the Phantom Thieves.
That is the trickster I know so well. What awaits you ahead are more of the same. No, even greater hardships than before. However, you must never forget, I am always by your side.
I think this is the first time we're really interacting with Lavenza. Because I think she was only briefly at the end of Persona 5.
Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
She was split into the twins for the majority of Persona 5.
Good morning.
Hey, were you having trouble sleeping last night, John? You were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet up with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head over to Buchiko statue. And run. We can't run on it?
Yo.
See, he's pretty bad. Don't forget to drink. I'm assuming that confidants might not exist in this game. Because, I mean, if we don't have skills, not skills, but what are they called? Skills? Where you could do like smart and all that stuff. I forgot what they were called. There's like proficiency, how smart you are, charm, and some other skill thingy that you could upgrade. Since we don't have those, assuming we don't have confidence dots in this one, that we just kind of have everyone maxed out in a way. Are we supposed to start with the points? Like 10,000. Oh no, those were points to like upgrade. It wasn't yen. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Futaba. I see she got a new outfit. Yo, headed to meet up with Ryuji. Good luck with the shopping. I knew I'd be more help doing it all online, so I'm researching campsites now. I'll make sure we pick the best one. Playing in the river and eating barbecue all day. Lighting fireworks and telling scary stories all night. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait another second. I'm so excited. I'm gonna explode. Hit the deck, John. Let's just Shibuya. Can we just take whatever direction we want? Let's just take this way. I'm assuming we're not gonna cover like the entire map like you do in Persona 5. Well, who knows? Maybe it might still all be in here. Because I mean, they carried over a lot of other things from Persona 5. So Shibuya is as busy as ever. Look at all the people. Let's get to the Buchiko statue right away. We don't want to leave Ryuji alone with his attention span for too long. Yeah, Ryuji's got that goldfish attention span. Where's he at?
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit? Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot out.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app. Hey,
Okay, so Emma's starting to play more and more of a role in here. So she's definitely gonna be what's messing with people's hearts.
Store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
We can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
Great! Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Who's Alice? New
What's
character?
all the racket?
I have a suggested event for you. A promotional store opening is currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Hiragi.
Huh? What the hell's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
Yeah, I have no idea who Alice is.
Alice Hiragi is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres. She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. Is she really all that popular?
Oh, I don't know.
Apparently not. We don't know who she is.
Giving ya, huh? Alice really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe it.
Could not care less. I would definitely give him that answer because I don't know who she is and we don't really care who she is.
Dude, you haven't changed at all, have you? It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
That's all you, Ryuji. We don't need to meet Alice. Oh, there she is.
Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony.
Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiragi!
Hi, folks! Thanks for coming! A shop that carries one of my very own brands is opening here, too!
today! Have you ever dreamed that you could be somebody else, even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be. Now, I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this wonderland with me?
Some Alice in Wonderland type of stuff going on.
Aw, thanks! Then I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation cards as a special present. They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy!
I'm assuming we're gonna get one.
Here you go.
Oh my god, thank you so much!
Ah, and one for you.
Holy crap! Alice just touched my hand!
Oh, those are some quality specs. Sorry, that was weird. Hope you like the star.
Did she not give us a card? Oh, there we go. Alice handed me a card.
Let the White Rabbit guide you to Wonderland. Have fun there, everyone.
I'm guessing Ryuji's gonna get jealous that he got a card and he didn't.
Jeez, what was with that crowd?
Man, I can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd be.
No, her outfit's weird.
You just don't get it. Her being different's what makes her so awesome.
Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady On alone.
I forgot Morgana likes On. He's like obsessed with her.
Are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine. Oh yeah, you got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Morgana rubs it in his
There's a ton
face.
of people around is all.
The card says Alice Hiragi's Wonderland.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? This looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some fine print here. Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend.
What's a keyword?
Didn't Futaba use something like that yesterday? She said we could become friends through Emma.
Yeah, do it! Come on!
I guess I could add Alice as a friend.
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
You said it's on the card, right? What was it again? Wonderland?
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What? What the heck? And it's taking us to a distorted version of the store that Alice is at? Okay, so the keyword works the same as with the palaces in Persona 5, where it takes us to like their distorted version of their
what happened to you
place.
guys?
Not
or their
just me.
palace.
You changed too.
Whoa! For real?
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
Yep, we're back to the metaverse. This is how Alice sees
This is a joke,
Shibuya.
right?
It's like her distorted vision of it.
Look, aren't those the guys we saw at 705? Hey everyone! You love me, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's this distorted Alice.
Yeah? Then you can give me all your desires.
Okay, looks like we hopped right into the metaverse in this one. First palace is gonna be Alice Hiragi's. And she's using the Emma app to steal people's desires.
There's no time. We'll figure it out later. Joker, Skull, let's fight our way out.
This is pretty. It just kind of like picks up into there.
Fine, let's do this. We'll take all of you on.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time. Just warm up a bit for starters. It'll come back to you soon enough.
Wow, we already did the tutorial. We already know how to do
Get
this.
who you're talking to. Stop it. Damn!
That's all right. See, Skull. We should get in there too.
Take this! You and your shield can say goodbye! You're mine! Persona!
What's that?
Oh, we could use the vision thing? Pixies.
Joker, use your persona!
I was using my persona though. We were already big chilling with our persona.
Let's go.
Run down enemies, all attacks, a circle. Down gauge, completed. Oh, so we can do all out attacks still? That's cool, that's useful. Definitely gonna help us take people out faster.
So it's not just the outfits. We got our personas, huh? Some kind of shadows here too. What the hell is this place?
Oh, I'm getting a feeling. Is this
I was trying to do an all-out attack, but I guess not.
Reinforcements! If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for! We should make good use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage?
Probably that bus that we could have jumped on. Oh, we could grab onto those. During screen prompt, Phantom Dash, press circle to move swiftly. After Phantom Dash, you will automatically go into hiding. While in hiding, special actions depending on the situation. Press triangle while in hiding will perform different actions such as attacking or moving. While in hiding, switch targets. If you're hiding, there are more points of Phantom Dash too. You can switch between different targets. Okay. I like the combat in this one. I wonder if we could switch the skull. Oh, okay. Or Mona. Technical hits can be triggered by using the corresponding skill. On enemies that are inflicted with status emblems, they can deal increased damage as well as depleted with the down gauge.
Take this! Persona! Take this! Take this! Persona!
Oh, we're out of SP, never mind. How come I can't do an all-out attack? Do I need SP or something to use them?
Let's go.
Alright, that should be the last enemy right there. Oh no, there's some right here. What the heck are they? What are these?
Alright, that'll show them. Y'all are way too weak. Don't even try stepping to us again.
Joker! Skull! Watch out!
It's gonna be a boss already? Oh no, more
Even
reinforcements.
more of them.
We're getting surrounded fast.
We're probably gonna escape the metaverse, because I doubt we're gonna finish Alice's palace within like the first visit to the metaverse.
That looks like our best bet.
Go. Everyone run.
Let's move it!
Yeah, they got that song from the Persona 5. Definitely had memorable music within Persona 5.
Okay, what in the hell is this place?
Metaverse? What do you mean? We've been here before.
I think this could be Alice's palace.
Palace? I thought those were done for, though. I mean, we don't even have the meta-nav on our phones anymore.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
Damn it! Whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere. We need to find the treasure. Oh, I'm even getting a faint whiff of it. If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too. We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing this.
Back to palace treasure hunting we go. Oh, the graphics look pretty nice right there.
No good. It's an ambush.
This ain't fair!
I'm guessing Alice caught us.
Joker!
Dang, he just got knocked out. This kind of reminds me of the first palace in Persona 5 with the big old castle.
Who are these little guys?
Your Majesty, we
Oh, it's good so far.
but we couldn't seize their desires.
This one's Persona 5 Strikers, so it takes place a year after the ending of Persona 5, and it pretty much carried over like the whole visuals, the cutscenes, like the social events. Like it's pretty much seems exactly like Persona 5, just when you're inside the palaces the gameplay is different. Instead of going into a turn-based attack kind of gameplay, it's more of a Dynasty Warriors type of gameplay. So it's pretty cool. It's basically Persona 5, just a different battle system. So it's really enjoyable so far because it pretty much carries on an already super good storyline.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves. You look pretty cool. So, what's your name?
My name's Let Us Go. Should I tell her that's my name? Because it's definitely not. Oh, she just smacked me.
Joker! Ah, so you're Joker, huh? Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Quit it, asshole!
Nice.
Just shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
Wait. Shit! Just try it!
Ugh, what a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of him, however.
I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
I don't know if this is gonna have side content. Because definitely Persona 5 had some side content. If you went into the little subway system, I forgot what it was called. But you had to like keep going through more and more floors of it to eventually go to the final area, and then that would take you to the end of the game. But I'm not too sure if Persona 5 Strikers is gonna have something similar to that, or if it's just gonna be all like main storyline. Because if it is, I guess we're just gonna stream the whole game. But if there's side stuff, I'll definitely stop at certain points, and then I'll do all that side stuff. We'll switch over to Neo 1 until I finish all of it, and then we'll jump back in once I get to the next main scene. But so far it looks like it's just gonna be main storyline. I'm not too sure if we're gonna get any side stuff within this one. But we are about an hour in. So far it's been a pretty good game within the first hour. I did see it's around like 35 hours to beat the game, so I got plenty more to go. Should definitely last us until Outriders, along with Neo 1 and 2.
Yeah, luckily.
Man, that was some real shit. Even worse was that effing that's what she's really like, huh? How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
I'll go back at her. It was nothing. Well, it's definitely smack her up too.
You said it. Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
So if you guys
wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump.
If you guys haven't played or finished Persona 5, basically this is the metaverse that we end up in, and it's like a distorted version of whatever area we're in. Like right now it's Shibuya because Alice sees Shibuya as like her kingdom. She sees herself as the queen, and that distorted version of Alice is her shadow, and that's her true desires. It's like how she sees herself, and how the metaverse area right here is how she sees it. Like it's full of trash, and she's the queen of everything. And basically they have like a treasure thing that's their desires manifested into like an actual object, and if we steal that, it makes them have a change of heart. So then she'll like reflect on all this stuff right here in the metaverse, the distortions, how she sees herself, and she'll end up like becoming a better person.
For now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
It's pretty cool. Especially if you've played Persona 5, it's cool to see how it all works
disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We don't know what we'll run into either. Let's keep an eye on how we're holding
They
up
do
as
make
we
it
press
pretty
on.
clear that this game's a sequel to Persona 5, so I think, like, of course you don't have to play it, you could always just look up what it was about, or just jump into this not understanding the story as well. But definitely Persona 5 is worth the play, but like I said, it's like 90 hours long. Even if you were to just watch the cutscenes, that's still a good like 40 hours of cutscenes, so I mean, up to you guys, but I would say it's definitely a really good game and continuation to Persona 5. It looks like it's gonna be well worth the play.
My!
There's all our skill cards. Can we use these? Oh, we only have one skill slot though. I'm not trying to mess with that. Yeah, we're not trying to mess with that. We should have gear though. Or not. Maybe we don't have the deals. Oh, we do have it. Okay. So it's definitely a huge difference. We have our rebel knife, our glasses, so we don't have any accessories. Can we not equip anything on Joker? I mean on Skull. Okay, we only have one. So if there's a persona option right here, then definitely Joker's gonna be able to switch persona within the game. But actually something I just realized is nowhere did it ever say we get to play as other people. I just kind of assumed we would get to play as all the other members of the team. But I'm not too sure if we do or not actually. Because I see that we can't equip anything to Ryuji or to Mona. We can only equip stuff to Joker. But I mean there is a list, so it's possible we at least could equip things to them. But as far as playing as them, I'm not too sure, because of course in the Persona 5 you didn't technically play as anyone else, but you did have the ability to switch it to where you could select commands for them instead of it being on auto. But hopefully we get to play as other characters. But it wouldn't be a surprise if we just play as Joker and get a bunch of Persona, and that we just get to pick our partners for missions or something. Because I see that this game isn't co-op like most Dynasty Warrior styled games. This looks like some sort of container. So no co-op means maybe they're not playable. But I mean, it's fine either way. I was just thinking maybe we would have been able to play as other characters. Oh, Sophia. Okay. So Sophia's gonna be another member of the Phantom Thieves. I think her codename's Sophie, which isn't a good codename because they literally changed the A to an E. So it's pretty obvious who she is. But this is gonna be our newest member to the Phantom Thieves. And I believe she's an AI. So she can only be in the metaverse, just like Mona.
Who are you?
Mona's only his humanoid cat form inside the metaverse. And I think she only exists in the metaverse. I don't know if she could come out like Mona can. Phantom Thief, who are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing? What do you mean, humanity's companion?
Correct. That means I make for a good companion to people. Are you human? Do you have a name?
I see she's an AI.
Joker. Okay, I memorized it. Joker, do you know where this place is?
Hey, I just heard something! I mean, who are you?
What is it, Joker? Can I help you? A raccoon? Try a cat!
Wait, I thought he hates being called a cat.
Make up your mind. Anyway, who's this? He's got a real funky getup.
She popped out of a box. Pretty cute. Humanity's companion. She legit popped out of a box, though.
What?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too?
How long is this game? This game's
I just
about
learned that I have no memories.
40
So
hours,
I
I
do not know.
believe. I think it's like 38 hours or something like that. It's definitely nowhere near Persona 5. Persona 5's 90 hours and Persona 5 Royal's like 130 hours. But this is the sequel, it's Persona 5 Strikers, and I think they said it's about like 40 hours maximum, depending on how long you take to beat sections. So it's about half, or like 40% the length of Persona 5. So it's not too long of a game, but it's a pretty long game.
Wait, what?
Hey, you two, come here for a second. Who is that, Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
But that's mostly because there's a lot of like cutscenes
a
and
giant box?
character building between each gameplay portion.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa, where did you...
You're all listening
If you're
in
in
on that.
trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful
She
to
legit
humans.
keeps saying she's
So,
humanity's companion.
wanna help
She
us
doesn't
out?
need to say that
Correct.
anymore.
What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way. Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here? Yeah. It would? Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here.
She just takes off running?
Don't go out there alone! What now, Joker?
I assume we chase after her.
Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
You sure about that? She's still super suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows! Oh crap, too late!
She's already getting beat down over
Get
there?
behind us, Sophia!
Where the hell did they come from?
Nobody's coming for us if we go down here.
Well, that was quick. That was like a 3-second battle.
Woo! We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You hurt or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called Shadows.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate.
The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
That's what you have to say? Compliment, I guess. Anyway, there is a shit ton of shadows around here. If you want to help us, then let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
You're actually going to help us out?
I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
Alright, you're weird, but...
What?
It's your call, Joker.
She calls her weird like that? But I mean, she is like pretty awkward. It's your call, Joker. I hope we get on. Let's do this together.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
What? I'm not a skeleton.
Skull's short for Skullington now. Just because
What?
I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
Calm down, skeleton. He's actually a raccoon. She called him a raccoon earlier, so that's pretty funny. I don't know who to make fun of. Let's make fun of Morgana, because he always gets so mad.
Joker!
I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't you forget.
They're so mad.
What has upset you?
Alright, let's be careful. We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
Okay, upper right corner of the screen displays your current objective as well as a hint. Okay, so we do get to explore like normal palaces. So it really is just the combat system that's different. Instead of turn-based, it's Dynasty Warriors style. So it's pretty much an addition to Persona 5. Which is really cool. How it ended up working out like that. Like they kept intact so much from the main game. Well, I should say the first game, because this is its own game as well.
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
I'm pretty sure she can fight.
Are you
She's
saying
an
that's
AI.
in your way?
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna go beat down on them right now.
Okay, I've got it.
Here she goes. She's gonna go beat some shadows down.
What the hell? Yo, wait up!
Who are you? Intruders!
She just alerts the whole place that we're here though. She really had to do that? Oh, she did. Bye, Sophia. What was that?
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah, she just overpowered like that.
She just beat him!
No way! Is that a persona?
Oh, she has her own persona too. That's nice.
What are you doing?
I am
Hopefully
helping
we
the
could play as
Phantom
her.
Thieves. Don't take it personally.
Oh, we can't play as Sophia, so we really might just play as Joker and just have companions that help us out.
Take this.
Oh, they're not weak to that. So I wonder if you could transform their persona.
Okay, we beat them.
So casually.
You're so effing strong! You should have told us right away you could fight!
But you never asked.
That's
Not
true.
just that, but your clothes. What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations.
I copied what you do and ended up like this.
Oh, so I don't think she has a persona. I think she could just transform herself because she's like an AI. Mystery bot. Shit, persona user? I don't think she has a persona though.
This ain't just about the clothes. Are you some kind of persona user?
Persona? The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
I am
So
Sophia,
exactly
humanity's companion.
is a personal? Wait, so what is exactly as a personal? What? You mean what's a persona? It's better explained in the first game in Persona 5, but basically, well, if you look at the definition of a persona, it's like someone's true face, I guess you would say. Like how people say you wear like 3 masks, the one when you're in public, the one around people you know, and then your third mask is when you're alone by yourself. That's your truest form, and that's basically your persona. And in here, it basically took that idea of a persona, like your true reality, and it split it in different forms. When it comes to the bad guy, the personas are shadows, and the shadows are like the distorted version of yourself. It shows like the evil version of yourself. And in the case of the villain earlier on, like she sees herself as the queen of everybody, so her persona takes on the form of a shadow with like a crown on it, and she just claims to be the queen of this metaverse. And then in the case of the heroes, what they did was they took that shadow form and like they realized what it is and like how to change themselves pretty much into a better person. And that pretty much gave them their mask that they're wearing, their persona, which is like the definition basically claims it says it's like your mask. And they're able to use like their true selves to create a persona. I guess they just call them persona for that reason, which are like those little monster things that they fight with, where they use like magic attacks and stuff. But yeah, it's all basically revolves around the definition of a persona, which is your true self. So the game's about either someone's true self being like a distorted evil person, see themselves as a king or a queen, or like in the first game one of the guys saw themselves as like, they saw people as money. So pretty much he saw himself as like a bank manager, and everyone else in this metaverse world were turned into ATMs because all he saw them as was money to him. And then his palace, like the place where he's at, his little hideout thing, he saw it as a bank. So when you came into the metaverse, everything around you turned into a gigantic bank, and everyone turned to an ATM, and his shadow was a bank manager. So it was just showing how his persona viewed the world as a bank and himself as a bank manager, just profiting off everybody's backs. And then them, since they like basically conquered their evil persona, they're able to use it as a weapon to fight all these shadows, which are the evil people. So I don't know. It's like a pretty like in-depth thing on what a persona is, but yeah, like I said, it's basically just playing on that idea that a persona is your true self, and that everyone has like 3 masks: the one they use in public, the one they use around friends and family, and then the one they use in private, which is their truest form of yourself. And they basically just took that idea and turned it into a whole entire game. But it's a pretty cool game, and the storyline's pretty cool too, how it plays on all of that. But yeah, this is a sequel to Persona 5, so a lot of that's like already meant to be established, and for you to have like played through it and know that whole like storyline when coming into this one. But yeah, that's pretty much what a persona is. It's just like their true self changed into a weapon in this game. And then for the villains, it's their true selves turned into like a king or a queen or whatever the shadow takes its form as.
Yeah, we already heard that one.
Which was a really long explanation.
No, but we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
And then for this game, there's like an AI thingy. It's called Emma. And it's pretty much how you would see like Siri or Alexa or any of those, and like people really rely on it. And it's looking like that AI was like somehow corrupted to be able to like distort the world around it back into the metaverse that we are in right now. And Sophia is not a persona user. She doesn't have a persona. I think she's just an AI, and she just has the ability to copy what they're doing. Like she's an AI, so she could just pretty much do whatever she wants.
Right. You'll be counting on me.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
Understood.
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
No, we don't need healing items. We haven't even been getting hit like that. These battles have been like 10 seconds.
Let's keep going.
Check anything suspicious looking.
Pick up items. While exploring the metaverse, you will notice items scattered around. These can vary from junk that can be sold for money to valuable recovery items. Make sure to pick up items whenever you see them.
You know what you might find.
I saw there was one back here before the cutscene. Oh, as well as up there. I didn't know there was one up there though.
I can see it.
Has to be a way. I don't think I could climb ladders, but I did see this one.
What the heck is that? Focus.
There we go. Wait, why is there an eye right
I can see it.
Oh, it's just like a little visual thing. Okay. I thought it was like a literal, like collectible or something to fight.
I can see it.
Treasure chest. Come on, let's check it out. What's inside, Joker?
Time to fight, or what's happening here? Oh, okay. I thought they died for a second.
Load of them. Get ready. There are more ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone. Remember?
Yeah, we remember that.
Take this. Take this. Another chance. Take this.
Yes, they can't do all attacks all the time. I don't know why. Some of them won't let me do all attacks when I'm beginning.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Let's go. It's over.
So I'm guessing we're not going to be able to control the partners. That they're just going to help us. Yeah, because look, they're automatically upgrading. So it seems we're just going to be playing as Joker, and we're just going to get to pick like what partners we have with us. And we don't get to like manually control them like you can in Persona 5 if you don't want them to automatically use skills. Which usually if you put auto, they use like some dumb skills sometimes, and you end up dying.
Take this.
Focus.
Stay on your toes, just like
That guy right there is a persona. This one that I summoned, Arsene, or Arsene, he's our persona. And he could use those special attacks like that. The enemies randomly use support. I mean, allies just randomly use support.
Nope. No shadow.
Can we not adjust their commands or anything? Yeah, I guess allies just do whatever they want in this game.
Joker, think you can find your way up there?
Take this! Persona!
I can see it.
I'm assuming we have to find one of those items. Oh no, I could just jump up there. It looked kind of high up, but I guess not. So I'm guessing on this one you can't really avoid encounters, they just happen on their own. Compared to the first one where you could avoid if you use like a sneak attack on them.
Wait! Shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet. Should I wipe them out for you? Here's a tip on us phantom thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible.
Maybe we can use sneak attacks, or maybe not. I mean, we get more XP if we fight them, though.
Let's try those stairs for now.
I guess Morgana's not gonna let us fight them. Oh, unless we're gonna sneak attack. Actually, I don't think we're going to.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
We're gonna sneak over them. Oh, we can sneak attack. Okay. But it's just not the same as Persona 5 sneak attacks.
Take this!
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Pathos. Oh wait, maybe she does have a persona. Because, I mean, she definitely has a light persona right there. And its name is Pathos. And it's just like 4 spinning cubes.
Yay! We won.
So I assume once they reach a certain level, their personas are gonna evolve, like in the, well, transform, like in the main game. I mean, first game.
Guess there's no other option.
Can we go up here? There's nothing down there though. What happens if I go down here? There's no enemies? Oh, there are now.
I've got eyes on them!
They just don't quit! Let's take them down, Joker!
Take this! Take this!
Wait, I hit her. Sad thing. Party members inflicted with shock will have their movement speed reduced. This can be cured with Amarita drop as well as other items in your recovery skills. Enemies inflicted with shock will have their movement speed. Physical and nuclear attacks will trigger a technical hit. Close range attacks from shocked enemies have a chance of spreading their influence.
Take this! Strike! Take this!
Oh, there's no. Oh.
Take this! Four. Let's go! Take this! Now!
Oh, there's still a lot of enemies.
Take this! Take this! Take this! This is it! Come! Take this!
So everyone. Oh yeah, look, now we can collect new personas.
The enemy became a mask? Explain this. He seals a shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona. Oh, interesting.
Okay, so that's cool. They're gonna do the whole persona thing in this one, where you could switch yours. shadows, they have shown their true forms and masks reappear by picking the mask or by completing the battle. You obtain a new persona. So once in a while, when you fight people, you could unlock more personas.
Shadows, far as I know. Keep it moving.
And I'm assuming we could switch it if we wanted. Oh wait, can we change their gear now? No. Pithos. A set of mysterious objects Sophia uses in battle to mimic the powers of persona users, though they function similarly to personas, their inner workings are completely unknown. Its name is derived from the Greek word for jar. Okay, so she doesn't have a persona. It just mimics what a persona is. Arsene, Captain Cadence, or see, we could select which one we're using. Which Pixie has Zio and Dia. I can barely see their levels because, well, she's level 2, he's level 1. Guess we could use Pixie.
Take this! Persona!
Yeah, see, now we have Pixie. Oh, we could fast change.
Pixie! Arsene! Pixie!
Okay, that's useful that you just switch it in that menu. I'm assuming we're gonna have to use Pixie right now. Seems like a tutorial on switching persona. Wait, what the heck?
Try that persona you just got.
Okay, yeah, see, so
Persona! Pixie! You're mine!
during on-screen prompt, circle one more, close with larger, down gauges won't be knocked down right away. Break a shield icon to create an opening, then press circle during the prompt to attack again.
Got it! Let's go! Rabbit step!
Oh, is he a boss?
Let's focus on the big shadow for now.
All out attacks on strong enemies. When you fully deplete the down gauge of a powerful enemy, it will trigger special all out attack.
It's over!
Did I kill him? That's fast. Oh no, he's still alive.
Let's go!
And we're out of SP, so we're gonna have to whoop on him. Actually, now that I think about it.
Take this!
Oh, there's Persona right there.
Showtime! Pixie! Here!
She wrecked him. Pixie's all overpowered right now.
Oh yeah, new move! How are you holding up? Make sure you heal yourself when you need it.
We don't need no healing. Out of combat and metaverse auto recovery. When your party members have lost HP, press down on the D-pad to activate auto recovery. Yeah, we're all good on health right now though. Nobody's really getting wrecked.
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Arsene!
Oh, we have Jack-o'-lantern now. Okay.
Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Arsene!
And I'm guessing since there's not confidants, or at least it doesn't look like confidants are in this game, we could have whatever persona on our side. We don't really have to have specific ones to level up confidants.
Oh, hell yes! Let's get our asses out of
All that really matters is their attribute and
Should we
attacks.
investigate? Nah. We should focus on our escape.
Escape background. So where was she saying that we should investigate? What time is it? We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard. Please wait. What is it, Sophia? Find something?
found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real? Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like,
Okay.
Seriously?
the exit is close. Follow me.
What an explanation.
Sophia!
What is her deal?
I don't know, but we need to move it.
She just dipped on out though. That's like her favorite thing to do. See, Alice sees
Is this the
Shibuya
way out
as
you mentioned, Sophia?
her castle,
Yes,
pretty much.
This is what I had detected previously.
What's this?
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside.
Leads outside?
Everything will get all for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
What the hell kind of explanation is that? How do you know we'll be okay?
Trust me, Joker.
I don't know. Very fishy.
It's not fishy at all.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
To die in that portal? I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's a portal out of here.
Ain't you
but
coming too?
I don't think she could come because she's an AI.
What should I do?
So I'll go back together. Staying here is too dangerous.
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you.
But...
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
Yeah, I think she's trapped here.
What are you doing?
We don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
So you want me to come with you?
I don't think she gets a human form
okay.
outside of here.
Well, here goes.
I think it's only within the metaverse.
2.
Outside of here, I think she might just be like a on the phone type of AI. Unlike Morgana, where she gets to be a cat, I don't think Sophia gets something like that. Like she's probably gone right now.
This is the real world, right?
Yep. Looks like we're back all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
It's called a jail.
Hang on, Sophia, where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
She just yells that over in the crowd of people.
Don't yell that in public, idiot!
Need something?
Oh, there's Sophia. Yeah, see, I think she's just on the phone.
Sophia's voice?
But she's a member of the
Where is
Phantom
she?
Thieves within that
I'm in front of you.
metaverse.
Inside Joker's phone.
She's just like a little widget on the
What's with
phone.
the floating head?
Yo,
Whoa, she just popped up!
oh, did you change your outfits?
Is that really you, Sophia?
Yep, I'm really me. But who are you?
I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world.
Mona? You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon.
I already told you that.
Wait, why
Still
are you on
mad
his
over
phone
that.
now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
An AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
For real?
Why didn't you tell us? Why are you on my phone? I'm glad you said it. Why didn't you tell
You
us?
never asked me.
That's true.
I was thrown
did
into
not ask
endless
her.
light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
His scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
That mean you're living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Care to join me?
I don't even have the energy for that.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know. But I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
I'm worried about them. We should probably rescue them.
I get what you're saying, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A new part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
Let's go back to LeBlanc. Let's just hope they... And we should probably head back to LeBlanc with the other members of the
Talking
Phantom
about
Thieves.
this year is no good. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
She's on the phone. It's not like we'd do
I cannot
anything.
exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things. But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
I kind of feel like Sophia's gonna end up being Emma, or Emma's gonna be like the shadow version of Sophia or something. Like, it's somehow Sophia's gonna be connected to the villain of this. Oh, this is Persona 5 Strikers, Hoser. It's the sequel to Persona 5, and it's pretty cool because it carries over like basically the cutscenes, the art style, pretty much everything from Persona 5's carried over except for the confidant system's not in this one. And the gameplay is different. Instead of it being turn-based, it's kind of like that Dynasty Warriors style where you're like running around and you're clearing areas, how they use in like Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, and like games like that. Yeah, it just came out. It comes out next week actually. Persona 5 Strikers comes out next week, but if you got the deluxe edition like I did, you get a week early access. So that's why I'm playing it right now, because I got the early access for it. But yeah, it's a sequel to Persona 5, so it's pretty cool. It pretty much carries on from the ending of the first game, like a year later. And so far it's been pretty fun. Like I said, it's basically the same, just no confidant system, and instead of turn-based fighting, it's Dynasty Warriors type of fighting.
That sounds good.
But yeah, Persona
Also,
5 was a really good game.
Introducing Sophia to
And
everyone
so far
else will
this one
probably
is
make
too.
the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Okay,
Flip her wig? Who's he talking about?
that sounds pretty
Oh,
fun.
Futaba probably.
I see. You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
I believe us, we're just messing with you. Let's tell them we're just messing with them.
What? Dude, shut up! You want to believe in us or not?
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
They just set the phone on the table.
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Whoa, what is that?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
What? What was with the random scene?
To herself?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. You can feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Sharingan eyes. Who's Sophia?
An AI with genuine
Who
will
is
is
Sharingan
way
eyes?
too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Are you talking about Makoto? Makoto has like red eyes for some reason. Couldn't believe it either. Care to introduce yourselves? You should tell her your names.
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura.
Yeah, Makoto
We're
has
both
like
college
red eyes. I
students,
don't know
but I
why.
also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Ah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke.
Haru's
And
like
Futaba.
such a forgettable
I'll
person
remember
in the
that.
group.
You all have much more normal
Especially
names
because
than
she
Joker.
joined so late in the game too.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities. Code names.
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that. So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
What?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Show me, show me.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued. I remember nothing else.
Don't worry about it. It's no biggie. Yeah, like I said, I feel like Sophia's probably the other side of Emma. And Emma's gonna be like the shadow evil version, and Sophia's gonna be like the good version, probably. But who knows? Because I just know Emma's an AI, Sophia's an AI, and they both seem very important to this new storyline. And we don't really know who the big villain of this game is yet. We just know that the first palace we have to enter is Alice's.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia.
Then
I
it would
was in the
explain why
exact same
Sophia has
situation when I first
amnesia.
met these guys. Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right, the metaverse. And what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces.
What is it?
Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the
There's
metaverse
actually
navigator?
quite a bit of people streaming
That
Persona
disappeared for all
Strikers.
of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
I feel like a majority of people that were
You mean
planning to get Persona
Emma?
Strikers got the deluxe for the early access.
Yep, for some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
But you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
All
Is
of
it
them
even
just
safe for
pop
us
into
to
the
enter,
palace
though?
like that?
What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Now we're going right now. What do you mean?
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first... I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
Are you confident this is wise?
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Ah, man. This is what happens when we get back together? Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Huh? What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
They're gonna be Phantom Thieves again.
About to slice you to ribbons.
Haha. You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Why is Futaba still here? Really ought to have Futaba poke around in Sophia once we have the time for it. Checking tutorials. You can check tutorials you have seen before and other related information by opening the command menu navigating. System submenu is selected tutorial.
Hey!
You're done thinking over what happened today. I think Futaba's waiting on you.
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here? Damn! So that's it.
Futaba's really gotten into analyzing
So,
Sophia.
what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Ooh, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stopped being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet.
Not?
And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
Got this. Don't stay up too late. Okay. You've got this.
I'll crack it yet. Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
What? And leave?
She
Make like
made
a tree and leave?
like a tree?
We said goodnight to Futaba and then headed to bed ourselves.
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
Right there, all we can do is get ready. Let's just say
You're a
I
real
hear you there.
standout. But that just might mean you're going to see some trouble again soon. Alice, Emma, this new metaverse. A mountain of mysteries sure is piling up fast. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
Okay. It's like when you accidentally
We were just
say
talking about
Alexa
how you're
and
a
she just
huge
pops
mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
That is... inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well,
She caught him. He got caught up.
I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
You're right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a companion to them. I guess.
The human heart.
She's gonna
Look,
start
just-
eating human hearts, or what's
don't
gonna
worry
happen
about
here?
it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Of course, let's do that. With that AI magic.
Okay, I'll do that.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
Dang, they never say my name. They always skip over it. Went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just
Punch in
opened the
the
app
keyword.
and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Wait, they're all really gonna hop in there at once, though? Are we just gonna have a bunch of partners on screen at once, or do we get a pick? Cause that's a lot of people to have in there at once. Got like the whole squad pulled up, plus we got Sophia.
Did we make it?
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I'd forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief!
My name is Beauty Thief.
I thought it was Noir.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail?
Oh, it's jails instead of
Yeah,
palaces.
certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire.
Nope,
Yo,
Sophia
Phantom
just
Thieves.
walked in out of nowhere.
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
They all being so weird right now.
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch. Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire?
Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? We don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Inside the jail?
About those
probably?
people you witnessed being attacked. Are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into Alice, let's look into victims, let's look into catching some Z's. Let's catch some Z's.
Yeah, we should get some sleep. Hang on. We still have some investigating to do. Can we please get into that once we're out of here?
Okay, let's get out of here.
But they're gonna just dip out. They're not gonna... Oh, I guess they're investigating the real world first before coming back.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
She's like millionaire, she could just
About that.
pay for
I
access.
may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
What?
What? For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime. I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah! Way to go, Lady Ann!
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more
Obviously she
person.
didn't bring Joker with her. I think I just volunteered.
Well, that settles that. We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
Dang.
Try hitting on her.
Idiot. Her manager will be right there too. She's not gonna pay us any attention anyway.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long
They're
as no
just
one sees
bring
it.
a cat
For
on
today,
set like that?
let's focus on her potential victims.
I don't think they're gonna let them bring Morgana on the set.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's out gathering intel already. Let's not fall behind. Okay. Obviously, we just talked to people. So hot out. You ever wonder if we have to wear jackets in this weather? Our company's so old-fashioned, forcing the business to wear suits. Okay, that seems very unimportant. Let's go talk to Futaba first. We can't do it. One go. Thanks. Okay, Futaba, I thought you said school had gotten you used to crowds. Underestimated the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of partiers is just too much. And even ignoring that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them or pumping them for intel is way out of my league. Take care of it.
That's true.
He's right. Leave this to us. You've got the online front locked down for
This should be helpful.
Can lend you a hand for Taba. We both locked down the online front. Ooh, thanks, Sophia. Time to join forces as a Cyber Sleuth tag team. Okay, I'll help however you like. Nice recruiting for Taba. We're counting on you.
Thanks!
Thanks for talking to me, guys. I'm feeling a little more comfortable out here now. Oh, hey, why don't you take this for helping me out? May I aid you on your quest for intel. Salty papaya. Wait, so can Sophia go across all of their phones or only Joker's? Because we've only seen her in Joker's. Okay, let's go talk.
Interesting.
Yusuke. Alice is more popular than I had imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her even if I wanted to. So Alice in Wonderland, I admit it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within as an artist.
So,
Focus on gathering information. Why don't you ask around Station Square or Central Street? Okay, there's like nobody to ask though.
so,
Who's supposed to be asking? There's just that guy on the phone. Like 0%. Why is it showing Alice's face and it's saying 0%?
oh,
Look at all the puffy smoke. It must be hard being crammed into such a small area. You know, they have like little smoking booths up in here. That's gross. Uchiko. Satch of the oil dog Uchiko. Dogs aren't human, but could they still be considered humanity's companion? What they are doesn't matter. The most important thing is trusting each other. I'll do my best. Where are the takedowns? Let's go to Central Street. Looks like we're just talking to the Phantom Thieves members. Please look as busy as ever. I feel exhausted just watching that. Sophia, I assume? Dude, I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? Then not 10 minutes ago, but the fans came and swiped them all of them.
really?
Well, kind of 10 minutes, I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy it out so fast. Let's be sure to remember this. Oh, so that was 31% of the investigation? That people swiped up Alice's merchandise within 10 minutes?
Hey, hey! So,
Crepe shop. I said this before, but you're not really a crepe person, are you? Not. I knew people went crazy for stuff, but this is something else. Keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion, and Alice's name always comes up. Does she really have something to do with all of it? But how and why? I guess there's no point getting stressed over it now. Oh, no, are you hungry? No, good. Ideas on an empty stomach, you know. I'm gonna grab a crepe and start the brainstorm. I already know which kind I want. Extra chocolate and extra whipped cream. Ooh, and maybe I'll even add strawberries. really think there's no reason not to go all out. At this point, let's throw a triple scoop of vanilla and a full mix of berry toppings on it. Okay, so she's just eating like crazy, I guess. She should be investigating. For hours.
How can I help you? Thank you.
Without anything. We're not trying to purchase stuff in there. Dedicated. Alice, is this an interview or something? Sorry, but I hate her guts. Go ask someone else. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets. Oh, that sounds important.
I can't believe it.
Hey there. Thanks.
Okay, we probably don't need items just yet for this first jail.
Hey, hey.
Time to watch Says Makoto. So Dragon, like a Yakuza, is finally out, so I can't just go by myself though. Check out a couple tickets, thinking about playing hooky. Check out a couple tickets. How long have you been there now? The poster just caught my eye. So anyway, I heard quite a few employees at this theater were let go all of a sudden, and the rumor is it's all because they weren't fans of Alice. What's that about? No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes.
What can I get for it? See you again.
We've got whatever you need. Stop by again.
Probably don't need items until probably like the second jail, I would assume. What is this place? It looks interesting, so shiny. This arcade's usually empty, we probably won't get much information here. Okay. Haru. You peeked into a store in 705 a few moments ago, and all the customers had that invitation card. Her number of friends is probably increasing as we speak. So she's using that card to get people into her jail in the metaverse and steal their desires. So I'm pretty sure she's aware of what she's doing. Alice, you're so freaking adorable. No one could ever compare to you. I'll do anything for you, but you fancy jewelry. Take you out to the finest restaurants. I'd sign my life over to you if I could. This guy's completely lost it. Like, it's like he can't even see it. I've heard of being crazy for someone, but this is way too far. So it's possible that he got his desires stolen by Alice. So now he's like obsessed with her. Alice, of course I've heard of her. Everyone in class has, especially the boys. They love her. My friend's boyfriend even went as far as breaking off the relationship, all because he took a sudden interest in Alice. Well, she's cute and all, but cute enough to leave somebody behind. Oh, these guys were victims, weren't they? I know, but there's a new Alice original coming out, and I really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. That guy with the brown hair is the same guy we saw before, right? Dude, what are you suddenly obsessed over some random idol in the first place? Are you serious though? You actually went to a loan shark? I can't believe it. Okay, so they're becoming super obsessed with her when they get their desires stolen. So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchants' dice in return. That ain't normal. Didn't the other guy say he suddenly got obsessed? Couldn't it be the influence of the metaverse? We gathered all the intel on Alice Haragi. How is the information search going? Why don't we meet up and share what we gathered?
What are you gonna do?
Makoto's got a good point. Should we gather everyone up? Definitely. Wait, now let's talk to... We didn't talk to Ryuji.
Hey!
Check out the guy with the brown hair. That was everything. How do we dip out and work on it?
I should write something.
You know about Emma?
Wait, yeah, how do we leave here? Do we go back to Futaba?
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help. It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Obviously, tomorrow is do or die time. Let's just say that's right.
Yep, let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we have to visit
We're on.
Alice. Well, I guess technically all 4 of them, because Sophia's obviously there by phone. It's not like we just delete her off the phone.
Oh,
Wait,
heading
there's
out?
the
Don't be too late coming back.
investigator right there, the one that becomes Wolf. So he's already showing up within the first scenario.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
So he's probably already investigating the Phantom Thieves if he's showing up there. Certain TV studio filming
So
location.
this is going out live, huh? Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
I mean, he's a cat. But yeah, because I remember when they were in the police station, where it was showing that investigator, they said that Joker was the target because he was the leader of the Phantom Thieves. So it makes sense why he was eating at LeBlanc right now to, like, basically, like, spy on Joker.
Aw, well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Oh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Holy crap! Oh, she really is adorable!
Cutting back from commercial! Back in 5, 4, 3...
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much. The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland.
Alright, I'll be back right now. Gonna go ahead and just wait here for a second. Alright, and I am back. So let's go ahead and continue the story.
I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up. I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light. I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much. How do you handle all the dating rumors?
It's an awkward question.
What?
What happened to him?
What's going on?
Did she do something?
I don't get it. Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
Alice.
I think she did something to him.
I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What?
Hey, what is all this, huh?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
Yeah, so she stole his desire from the metaverse.
Stop it! Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
What's happening here?
Is this real? Those two are engaged already, right?
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I'm begging you, Alice, please!
His desire got stolen from the metaverse, so now he's all obsessed with
What is
her.
this mess?
She's even evilly laughing because she knows that she did it. They canceled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Ooh, can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
Yep, of course. You're just confessing to her? Can't know for sure. Well, I mean, we know that that's what happened, though.
Yeah, but I sure can't think of any normal reason a TV host would do that.
True. It didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure? Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it.
She's basically
Amazing
brainwashing
as always,
everyone.
Levion.
But that would mean...
But she knows that she's doing it too, because she looked like she knew. Obtain people's desires. Alice really is guilty. She's brainwashing.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person. But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Levion.
Man, that was great.
Oh, there she is.
That was...
Yeah, see, she's fully aware of what she's doing.
Hide!
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight.
Yeah, see, this is kind of different from the palace thing where, like, they knew what they were doing, but they weren't aware of, like, the whole metaverse and, like, the shadow version of themselves. But it looks like in this jail version with the use of Emma and all of that, that the people are aware of the metaverse and everything. Because it looks like Alice knows she's using Emma to have people's desires stolen and that she could control them. Because she was like smirking and laughing and she seems pretty evil and well aware that she's able to brainwash people.
Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there.
All those cushy, talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing
Yeah,
these
see,
things?
she knows she can brainwash them.
What do you mean? I was the victim on stage. What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Ah, please, I'm sorry.
Oh, what the heck?
Oops! What a terrible accident! Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it? Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out... Hey, stop!
Oh, she's gonna do something to them too.
And who is this?
It's too far.
It was way too far. You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
She got cut up in the act.
We were just playing around. Weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now?
Oh, hey, wait!
Hang on. Are you on Takamaki?
You know who I am?
Yeah! I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you
Oh,
like
she's
to be
trying
friends?
to take An's desire, so she's gonna give her the little card.
You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate
Yeah, she's trying to steal An's desire right
How
now.
about you? Would you like to be friends?
Nobody's trying to be your friend.
Like I said, we were just playing around. Hey, hang on. You were at 705 the other day, weren't you?
We're done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Oh yeah, see, she knows that they get brainwashed.
And then I stormed out and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away, from what we saw. She might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says.
So this one, they're aware of the metaverse.
For a while now.
I see.
Unlike
That
Persona
does
5, where
explain
they're
things.
not
But
aware
what
of
is
their
her end goal?
shadow selves.
I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. Ugh, she seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like, but...
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure there?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
That's
Why?
way too much
Because
question.
she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
What?
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why
You're gonna
not do
kill
so?
her? What? Yeah, I don't think we could kill her.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kinda pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could
Or you're just
understand how
evil.
hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom
Right,
Thieves.
I thought she was part
I
of the
need to
Phantom
learn more
Thieves
about
already.
hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If
Nah.
I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart. I need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves.
Can we say no? You're already one of us. Fine by me. We do all of you think. I guess technically I thought she was already one of us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us.
Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
So we finally got a new member? Mochi? Because she looks like a mochi or what? Snowy? Let's call it Mochi.
It should be a bit sweeter than that. Oh, like marshmallow or blancmange.
Ooh, we're doing dessert names? How about croquembouche?
None of those make great code names or easy to yell.
What if we went along the same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way. Like, how about Sophie?
It's basically her name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like
It's the same thing. Sophia,
too?
Sophie? It's like,
I want
there's
to
no
be
way it's
Sophie.
hiding her name.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Radical, dude.
That's not a good codename.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things. Thanks
Like
to the
Mona
internet.
and Morgana is actually
learning more
pretty
words as I speak.
different.
So
Did they
pick
just
up
change
and
the
move
last
off
letter
to
on
the
this
window,
chick?
Okay?
so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
I mean, nobody knows who Sophia is in this real world, so it won't make a difference if they know who she is in the metaverse, but Sophie? They can have gone with a different nickname.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We're going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right,
What?
the Phantom
How did
Thieves
she
are
do
back
that?
in action.
Can feel a strong bond with my friends. Wait, are there confidants? Oh no, there's whatever this is. Harrison Helper. Their new skills. Oh, they're bonds instead of confidants. The bond feature has been unlocked. As the Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with bond points. By navigating to bond on the command menu, bond points are acquired by raising your bond level. The bond level increases through socializing events in the real world or by fighting battles in the metaverse.
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
We'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Back in business.
Hey,
Let's get our supplies. So we start with the closest destination and head to Kemi Medical Clinic. Her medicine should work wonders for us before. It feel way more reassured if we took some with us this time too. And I'm assuming that's like they're all maxed out confident endings, meaning that they all know they're the Phantom Thieves.
Huh?
So this is what you use to brew coffee. Show me how it works next time. Oh wait, can we not talk to Sojiro?
What's up?
You all came in so suddenly, then leave in such a rush. What are you guys up to? Yeah, so everyone should know they're the Phantom Thieves. At least the people that were confidants.
Hey.
Each woman and baby are the mother and child. Oh yeah, let's check out the bond section.
Let's see.
I have 5 points. HP boost. SP. Probably wanna boost the SP. Everything has 3 points. So we can only get one thing. Oh no, these cost 2. Oh, you could level them up. Okay, and just increase chance for masks to manifest. Increase the effects for healing items. Bond level will increase more quickly. Highly increase chance to obtain items. I feel like we need that bond one. Because the faster we increase this, the faster we'll get bonds maxed out, and then we could purchase all the skills easier.
Yo!
Breath Sash, plus 10 HP. Definitely equip that. Ryuji. First give him survival vest. Nothing there. Okay, Morgana. Breeze Scarf. Sophia. Robust apron. I'm surprised they don't have costumes on this game. Alright, let's probably save. I don't think I've saved in a while. Save data. Yeah, last time we saved was like 20 minutes ago. Oh no, a whole hour and 45 minutes ago. That would have been a lot of stuff we wouldn't have saved. Because I don't think it auto-saves, so would have lost a whole hour and 45 minutes worth of gameplay. think we have to go buy the items.
Be ridiculous. Let's go.
Wait, what? On and re-reaching. Yeah. To return the Phantom Thieves is one thing, but never in a million years would I have expected to actually fight Alice Bowie. To stop her before she passed the point of no return, let's get this taken care of so we can get on with our summer vacation.
Hey!
Here, take it, my treat. It's a can of Manta. Just a little something to start us off right. Here's to getting back in action. I might be a bit out of shape right now, but I'll bounce back in no time. Manta. Like I said, I don't think we need to buy items for this first jail. Maybe for the second one we might. Is this the internal clinic you were talking about? Yeah, but there's a notice here. Notice, closed for the summer. I'll be attending an academic conference and will be out for the summer. Signed, physician Tai Takami. I'm gonna talk about bad timing. At least we can still get some weapons at EY's air shop, right?
If that's so...
Is that the shop on Central Street in Shibuya? I saw it while we were gathering information on Alice. Yeah, that's it. Alright, either way, let's head to Shibuya first. Watch it be closed. Quick travel. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go talk to... What's his name? Yusuke. Because he's over here.
I've been thinking.
That jail. It was eerie just how similar to the house it was. If it was similarly created by a human heart, I can't help but shiver at the thought of how the person sees the world. Decided to go back. Did it upset you?
Not quite.
Actually, it's rather the opposite. To actually bear witness to such a warped mind is very stimulating. You sure do march the beat of your own drum, Yusuke. I'm relieved to see your personal troubles are well behind you. I'm so rather plagued with problems. The suffocating heat refuses to cede my attention and allow me to focus on my art. Even stripping me bare naked doesn't abate the intensity. Despite my concerns of heat stroke, I cannot afford air conditioning. My sole saviors are tap water and salt stockpile I've maintained. But I shan't let summer defeat me. My fragility cannot be stopped. Please don't die on us, Yusuke. Ah, right, I know. Recall your attic room also lacks air conditioning.
In that case...
Here, this could benefit you at some point. No need to be modest. Roxel? Nope, there's Makoto, Futaba, and Haru. Did we already talk to this chick? They have the same dialogue.
Hey!
I still can't go over how useful Emma is. Just now for me to put together an entire meal, gave me its nutritional breakdown, and even showed me the closest place with ingredients. All I had to do was ask what I should do about dinner. Pretty easy to see why people are such fans. I don't get how they don't think Emma has something to do with this, because I mean it's through the Emma app that that Alice is brainwashing people, and they haven't even questioned the Emma app if it's the thing creating the metaverse or not.
Yo!
What's the apps, chaps? Picking up supplies. Because I mean, I think the Emma app basically knows people's desires because you give them all you give it all your information pretty much. Got my crowd mode right now. Joe, we're really starting to get. Figure I'll be more use to them if I observe the real world versions more. Maybe yeah, it's worth a shot. But yeah, like they give Emma all their information and everything, so it should be capable of stealing their desires because it knows everything about everyone. I thought I was already concerned about how things were going in the city, but now that I know this is all part of some jail, and I don't even want to consider how all these people are shadows in that jail. Or we could go to the Velvet Room. Does that mean we could do persona fusions and all of that? It's the door to the Velvet Room. I may need her assistance again. I should probably go talk to her. Let's go see Laventa.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. The gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to calamity once more. While your hope may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity. Now, I shall act in my master's stead, and watch over you through your journey.
Let's get to business. I'll be counting on you.
Yes, I share the sentiment. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas.
Well
By
aware of that.
offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful
Okay, so
ones.
it's like they're keeping the
This
fusion
is once
system in
more
here.
the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion.
But I wonder if it
Due
still
to my
costs
master's
money or not.
absence, I will perform the executions with my own
Fine, where's
personal
Igor?
fusion equipment.
Igor hasn't been in here yet.
Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored within you. However, this journey is sure to draw out your true potential should you make the most of your meetings.
Meetings? What do you mean?
Soon it will all be clear. Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate. Unleash the chains that bind you, and take back the people's hearts, their desires. Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin.
Leave it to me.
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you. With that addressed, let us turn at once to Persona Fusion.
The Velvet Room. In the Velvet Room, you can fuse or strengthen your personas. Visit here and continue to create more powerful
Fuse
personas.
2 personas to...
Okay, this is
Are you on it?
basically the same
Are
as
you
Persona
unable to-
5 Fusion, I assume. Fuse a number of the personas you currently have to create a new persona. The persona used in fusion will be lost. In order to different persona, Joker's level must be greater than or equal to the new persona's starting level. Tips for fusing strong personas. Please check out fusion tips in the... So maybe there will be side stuff in here. Because I doubt you're just gonna level up through the main story and that be it.
It seems that it can gain new power.
So we could get a bicorn from fusing Pixie and Jack-o'-lantern.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Yeah, so this is basically the same as the fusion system in Persona 5. Restores a low amount of HP. Should we put Dia? We have Garu. I feel like we need Agi.
Is this the persona you'd like?
I'm sure.
Be born anew.
I just want to see what the fusion scenes look like, but it's probably the only time I'm gonna watch that. Impure motives are what grant me strength here. Take care of this mask for me. Okay, so now we got Bicorn. And he gets a
You've
stat
tapped
boost.
into a new power.
But they're not gonna get that big of a stat boost because there's no confidant system.
You already possess that persona.
You can strengthen the personas you have already acquired as well. The power of the mask you have obtained will be vital to the strengthening process. Let us try it now. Oh, there's a
You wish
new
to
way to
strengthen
give
it?
them strength. By spending persona points, you can level up your persona. Be aware that personas can only be leveled up as far as Joker's current level through this method. As you progress through the story, you will be able to strengthen your personas in ways other than leveling them up. Persona points are obtained through either picking up the mask of a persona you are already carrying or through fusing or releasing personas. Please start by selecting persona. Okay, so instead of confidants giving them bonus like levels or anything, you could do that with persona points.
How much power will you add?
Oh, why can't he go up to level 4 though?
This is what you.
Oh, he could go up 3 levels, okay. That's what it meant. So Arsene's level 4. The persona has grown. This process can be repeated to draw out further powers. One way to consider persona is that it is the other self. The growth is your own growth as well. Please make wise use of the strengthening henceforth.
Okay.
I don't even think we could level him up, can we? Yeah, because we're not level 5. All personas you have previously registered can be summoned for free. Okay. Personas that you have obtained will be recorded in inmate registry. By paying a fee, registered personas can be summoned with the abilities they had at any time they were registered. If a persona is already registered, registering again will overwrite the previous. Wait, didn't she just say we could get them for free?
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look.
We definitely cannot get them for free. That looks like it costs money.
What will you be registering?
Let's go ahead and register Arsene.
Will you register? This persona
So yeah, this is basically the
in
same
present
as
condition.
the whole system in Persona 5.
Awaken your new self.
Can we not fuse Arsene with anyone? Yeah, time to head back.
Whenever you feel the need for more, I will always be by your side.
Okay, so it's looking like it carried over a whole lot of things from Persona 5. Okay, you were out of it for a second there. Are you holding up okay? Hope you're not overheated or anything. EY's shop is up ahead. Let's get you inside pronto. Yeah, so much from Persona 5 got carried over. Hold on, EY should be here, but it looks like they're closed. Looks like that temporarily closed sign's been up for a while too. What should we do? Not getting medicine is bad enough, but if EY's not here, we can't get any weapons either. I have to figure out something else. Let's gather the others and brainstorm at LeBlanc. Are they gonna use Emma to order stuff online or something? Probably just fast travel.
The airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
They have weapons.
Guess we gotta find some other stores.
That seems like it'll take quite some time.
Yeah, they're gonna end up using Emma or something. Sophia.
Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand.
Yeah, I guess Sophia's gonna order their stuff.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
I figured it was gonna do that.
But the delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Come on, it was just a joke. Nothing else popped into my head when she asked, so...
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Got what?
Can she get it for free or what's happening?
Hello? Expedited delivery!
Yeah, and she could get it ordered in like seconds?
Did you really order a gold bar?
Whoa.
So they're doing online shopping in this game?
Well, someone should open it.
Gee, this is your doing! Open it!
What? Me?
You better get ready, Shadow. Is this even legal?
Well, of course! Wait, it is, right? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Is that real?
Wait, she really ordered a gold bar?
Shit, what if I...
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
No way. No way is that real.
Wow! Now I can open my cafe early. It's like a dream.
That needs to go to the police. Right away! Oh, wait! They even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime?
It's okay, everybody. All right. Did that solve your problem?
But it created one, did it not? How did you do that? That was fast. Good job. Yeah, how did she do that?
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws.
What the
The
heck?
transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
We have to reimburse you?
So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back.
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back!
Jones charged them
Hello?
several
Expedited
million.
pickup. Thank you for choosing our services.
That's pretty funny
I'm
though.
relieved they took it back, but
That definitely gave us some gray hairs.
jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us.
Shall I do that?
Yeah, what do you mean? We need that stuff.
I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
Shops. In Sophia's online shop, you can buy and sell weapons, protectors, accessories, and items. The shop's inventory increases via story progression or after certain events. Make sure you well stocked before entering a jail. There are also shops which sell goods that aren't found online. Keep an eye out for good deals as you explore the city. Score better deals at Sophia's
Well,
shop.
that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us? Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now. We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Wait, what? Bond level went up? At the hideout, you can infiltrate the jail, use Sophia's online shop, and access the vault room. Other features will become available as you progress through the story.
Welcome. What are you selling?
So,
Having trouble deciding?
bust apron. Why does she have so many? Hacker gear and K1. Okay, so you'd sell this.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Hopefully, why'd they have to do the thing where they repeat what they're saying every time you buy or sell something? So these are in 50s and 60s, so that's what we got from the DLC.
Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Buy weapons.
Which one?
Silver dagger. Can we compare? So what we have is a rebel knife, which is at 44. So we want the one that's
Do you want
at
this
60.
one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who is it for? Which
So
one?
we just switch right there.
Who is it for?
Or I guess we should max out there. So that's all lower than what we have. So we already have a rank equipped.
Who is it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
So we should be
Who's it
good on
for?
everything. We're gonna...
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you
Well,
very
if their
much.
weapons are probably the most important thing.
Who is it for?
Okay, actually, before we buy stuff, we still need to
What are you selling?
Sell things.
Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many?
Oh, we need to equip that to everyone. So, need to go to equip. Did John, Ryuji, Morgana? I don't think Mon's got equipped. So then everyone has the best gear. So it looks like it gave us really good protectors for each character. Like better ones that we could purchase at than we can purchase at the moment. That way everyone starts with really good armor. Oh, little bruh's here? Yeah, I'm playing Persona Strikers. It's the sequel to Persona 5. I'm surprised you're not streaming yet. I was gonna raid into your stream, but you never put one up. I've been playing this for like a while, like 3 hours probably. But yeah, it's the sequel to Persona 5. It's pretty much carried over a lot of things from Persona 5. Oh, you're gonna stream right now? Okay, I was probably gonna end right now, so I'll probably just raid into yours once I'm done with buying this stuff and saving the game. But yeah, this is a sequel to Persona 5. It's pretty fun too. This game looks cool. Yeah, it's basically everything carried over from Persona 5 except the Confidant system, and then the battling system's different. It's like the Dynasty Warrior, Hyrule Warrior, and like Fire Emblem Warrior type of gameplay style instead of turn-based, but it's definitely a sequel, and they reference a lot that it's a sequel to Persona 5, but it's really fun. Like, I enjoy it just as much as Persona 5. And this one's Persona 5 Strikers. But yeah, I'll definitely raid into your stream right now when I'm done with this, because I think I already hit the 3-hour mark. So I was gonna end stream after I finish this section of the game.
My.
And because I gotta get up in a couple hours, so probably continue this game tomorrow. Let's see, Smart Shopper, score better deals. We definitely need that because we're not trying to go broke at our shop. Wait, where is the shop? There it is.
Welcome. How many? Are you sure?
Sell everything.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I hate that when they do that, when they do the shop thingies where they gotta say some catchphrase every time you click on something. Cause it gets pretty annoying.
You want this one? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who is it for? Which one?
Oh, we don't have enough money. We're broke.
Who is it for?
Looks like Yusuke, Makoto.
Who is it for? Which
Haru?
one? Which one?
Sophia. Oh, we can't afford weapons for anybody. Okay, looks like they're just out of luck right there. Maybe you could buy protect. No, they don't even need protectors because we already bought the best ones.
Who is it for?
Well,
Which one?
through the DLC, we got the best ones we could use on everyone. So they really just needed weapons, maybe accessories. Now we're too broke to buy accessories either. Maybe if I sell this stuff, we could buy at least one more weapon.
How many? Are you sure?
Or not, we're not gonna even get close.
What are you selling?
Now we're too broke to do anything, now that I think about it. I mean, at least we got the best protectors because of the DLC. And then we got decent weapons for like 4 characters. Joe and Ryuji Morgana. Oh no, only 3 of them even got new weapons. Yeah, we're way too broke right now. Okay, let's check out the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Create new persona.
Awaken your new self.
Can't do that.
You wish to strengthen it. You wish to browse. You have no personas
okay, so
to
I
register.
think we should be good as far as this goes.
May luck be on your side.
Yeah, we'll just wait for Lil Bruh to put his stream up and we'll raid into that. But while we're waiting, let's go ahead and just check out some more stuff on here. But that's probably gonna be it for the stream today. We did like a whole 3-hour chunk of this game, and I believe it's supposed to be like 40 hours long. Let's see. Beat Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah, it says Persona 5 Strikers is about 40 hours long, well, about 37 hours long, and 52 if you do all the side stuff. So I'm guessing there is side stuff that I'll be doing off stream, because we definitely need to level up as well as get more yen in order to purchase anything good. But like I said, as far as it goes, this is basically a really good like continuation of Persona 5. Like, it kind of kept intact like all the things that made Persona 5 super fun and enjoyable to play, but it changed up the gameplay style to the Dynasty Warriors type, which I actually really enjoy those types of gameplay. Like within the Hyrule Warriors game and Fire Emblem Warriors, I really enjoyed playing those, so it made Persona 5 more enjoyable than it already was. So I would say both Persona 5 and Persona 5 Strikers are well worth the play. I think one only turn off for some people might be that Persona 5 is like 90 hours long. And if you're gonna go for that, you might as well play Persona 5 Royal, because it includes an extra semester's worth of content, which is like another 30 hours, so like 120 hours, but definitely worth the play. And Strikers is about 40 hours, so this one's gonna be well worth it too. Maybe we should change our party though. Let's see. Futaba is obviously our navigator, as always. You can't even change that. I don't really care for Morgana or Ryuji. I'd rather have Makoto if we could change her. Change to her. I don't think we can. Oh yeah, it says change party. Futaba cannot be removed, obviously. Okay, yeah, we can change it. And it's looking like the D-pad allows you to use something party related. Because I know down on the D-pad heals everybody, but there's a left, up, and right. And they're each designated to a certain party member. I should have bought weapons for the characters I was going to actually use then, because I don't really want to use Ryuji or Morgana. We're going to take Makoto. This Makoto's my favorite. Sophia, because she's a new character. Don't care for Haru. So I would say probably Makoto and Yusuke would be my 2 picks. Because I don't really care for Ryuji or Haru. And then Morgana and An are alright. I'd say Yusuke and Makoto are probably the best 2 in my opinion. Pass appeal, Oracle recovery, Harrison Helper, items, restores HP, makes you wanna dance all night, restores some HP. I like how they had a dance all night reference, like to the dancing Persona games. And it's given to you by Yusuke, helps with summon, restores, so everything just restores health and SP that we have right now. Oh yeah, I forgot we have these skill cards that we could use, but I feel like you don't need these till like later in the game, because right now we're pretty good on skills. especially because we don't really even have a lot of SP to be spamming much of our persona skills. Let's go ahead and check if his stream's up. Oh yeah, so the stream's up for Little Bruh. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here, and that's gonna be it for the stream. I will be seeing you guys in part 2 of Persona Strikers, which might be tomorrow. Not too sure if it's tomorrow or another day, but otherwise, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoy, well, hopefully you guys could check out a friend's stream right now. He is trying to hit affiliate, but I think all he has to do is stream for the 7 consecutive days and then he's good. I think he already met the average and the hours streamed and all that, so. But yeah, definitely check out his channel. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next stream for Persona. Wait, did it not go through? Why did it not rate into this thing? You already have a rate in progress. Okay, what does it mean I have a rate in progress? Hello? Let me check something real quick. Okay, so apparently the rating system is being weird right now. Try one more time. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the raid should be going right now. So I'll see you guys in the next stream of Persona Strikers, maybe tomorrow.